God is all we have. God will never leave us or forsake us.
Not many will understand what it feels like to feel the pressures from the fear of failure. Not many will understand what it's like to be a first generation student to reach a milestone. Not many will understand being close to finishing and then you disappoint everyone. Not many will understand the mental breakdown of scholars and alumni. This is the Anti Climax.
When I first went to school, I went to school and I was doing good, but every time I wanted to be in an organization or activity, I always failed. So I felt like because I was feeling that was the point of me being in school. Even though I was getting good grades, college is what you make of it. And if I wasn't making anything but grades, that really wasn't what I wanted to do, just making grades. I wanted to network and meet people, and I felt like I wasn't doing that. I felt like I wasn't getting the positive support. I was mostly getting negative support from some of my family members, which kind of deterred me from wanting to finish school.
Sometimes I believe a parent can. They can put so much on their children. Now I believe a parent should try to encourage their children much as possible and to tell them to strive to be excellent at what they do or whatever they pursuing, their dreams or their hopes. But I believe too much pressure on a person will make a person's mindset rebel and lead to other things such as drugs or alcohol or depression.
My friends, they would definitely understand because they're going through it as well. Older family members, I'm not really sure. They're not really understanding because apparently things were a little different when they were in school. So I don't think they would. I think they were looking at it as negative or trying to run away from responsibilities.
Well, it was a lot of times in college where I did want to like drop out, and for me I felt like me going to college was kind of like me trying to make my parents happy and please them. So it's like if I ever feel like I want to like drop out, I would feel like I would be disappointing them. So I can't say it kind of did put like a judgment on me from my parents and my family because they was looking for me to like finish and just, you know, graduate and get my education.
I think at first I just didn't see myself as a college student, but at the end I wanted to prove something to somebody, you know. So proving it for myself was kind of out the window because which is the most important thing to do is to prove it to yourself, but proving it to somebody, you know, was the forefront for me. I started at Savannah State in 2008. I finished in 2016. What does that tell you? You know what I'm saying? That's 8 years. College is 4 years. What happened? 2008, flunked 2 classes. I continued on, pushed on. I wasn't about to come back. Sophomore year, I did better. The next year, I dropped out of school for 2 years. You know, so that's 4 years right there. I should have been done in 12. So I was like, dang. I think I got the lowest GPA in my fraternity, you know what I'm saying, on campus. So, you know, that wasn't, which I didn't have, which is not good. But eventually we fixed that, you know what I'm saying. We had our nucleus, you know, we started pulling our grades up, you know what I'm saying. Me, I really didn't get depressed, but I caught major anxiety.
You go through daily life struggles, like making it to class, making good grades, not wanting to stop because you have people rooting for you as far as family or younger siblings or cousins. It's just a lot.
That weight that your family is putting on you, and it causes you to want to do it, and if you fail, it's like, oh, you're letting them down. You're not just letting yourself down, you're letting your family down, you're letting your friends down, and it weighs a ton on you. I felt like I wasn't good enough. I wasn't what my family wanted me to be, and that put me in a bad place of mind.
And it's like stressful. A lot of weight on your shoulders, man. And if you don't have your head screwed on right, you could get lost.
Of course, when we go to school for 4 years, we expect to like jump right on it. But for some, yeah, but for others, like not really. So, of course, when you graduate, you want to get the job that you want, or at least get something like kind of close to it. And a lot of us, you know, we graduate and it takes us a while to just like get on our feet because we're like in the real world.
It's a lot of pressure because if you fail, then you got people looking at you like, well, you know, that's not what we send you to do, or you have a goal and you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that. But college is not smooth sailing. It's challenges that come that you wouldn't even expect.
I believe once a person receives their degree, and I believe that they are expecting to have a job waiting for them. And sometimes in life that, you know, you don't always get what you want, but that doesn't mean that you stop to pursue your dreams.
Yeah, instead of going back trying to get my master's and bachelor's and doctor's degree, I decided to go back and try to actually get a trade instead. So that was a big motivation for me to finish, was my child, because I was pregnant.
I put all my emotion into my fingertips, if that makes sense. Keyboards, the mouse, putting a website together, doing my own album covers, stuff like that, you know. I really get my stress out on that, you know. That takes the blows that I wanna give the blows to somebody, you know, the people that help cause the stress. But I take the blows out on, you know, my craft, honestly.
A while ago, I stopped trying to not fail at something. I just continue to do it and try to get better. And if it doesn't work, I find something else to do or put my mind on, so I just won't dwell on something I did bad. Like I just did a shoot today. I think I did very horrible. But when I talked to my internship lady, she kind of said, you know, people make mistakes and it's okay. So you have to be okay with making mistakes.
A parent, you know, shouldn't put that much pressure on them, especially if their child is doing their best, because each child is different. But if your child is doing something positive in life, even if it falls short of what you want them to be, you still keep them encouraged and still keep them inspired.
Please leave your message.
Hey, AJ, this is your mother. I was just calling to check in, see how you're doing. I just want to leave you some encouraging word for school today. Believe in yourself and all that you are.
Please leave your message.
What's going on, bro? I was just trying to get in touch with you. I heard I've been hearing some real good stuff about you lately. I want to call and say I love you, man. I'm proud of you. It's a milestone for you. Just keep striving, man. Just know I always got your back if you need me, bro.
Please leave your message.
Hey, it's me, just calling to check up on you. I know things have been a little bit stressful lately, but I just called to tell you to keep your head up, keep pushing, and remember that Rome was not built in one day. You got it. I'm proud of you. Keep pushing, and just call me back later.
Please leave your message.
AJ, this your grandmother. I was just calling you to see how you were doing. You try to stay in school and stay focused in God's Word.